From North Carolina, Mr. Nickel.
Thank you so much, Chair McHenry, for your leadership. I'd like to start out, even though she's not here, by thanking Maxine Waters, a civil rights icon. It's been an honor to serve with her, and a real pleasure to work with her on housing issues. But Chair McHenry, especially glad to be here with you today. We traveled around the world together, working on digital assets legislation. That Codell, I think most nights we slept just a few hours because we kept going to meeting after meeting after meeting. But for me, you come to Congress to get things done, to work with your colleagues and to craft legislation. And the work we did together on Fit 21 really has been a highlight of my time here in Congress. In any legislation, you're not going to get what you want all the time if you want to do bipartisan legislation. But we spent, month after month, hundreds and hundreds of hours going back and forth, getting Fit 21 to a place where we could get Democratic support and Republican support. A true highlight of my time here in Congress, and being able to get that over the finish line, the first ever vote for crypto with Fit 21, 71 Democrats joining with Republicans. That's what you come to Congress to do. So a true honor to be able to work with you on so many of these issues. A fellow North Carolinian, grateful for your leadership on this committee.
Thank you. And I want to thank you for your friendship. You've been a great bipartisan leader, a serious legislator, and I know this is not the end for you in public service, and I look forward to your next act as well. But thank you for your friendship and continued friendship, Wiley.
Truly grateful. Thank you so much. For today's hearing on technology and the future of finance, certainly an important one, a great end to this Congress to be able to talk about these issues. Innovation is essential to driving our country and our economy forward. It means cheaper financial services for working families, greater financial inclusion, and financial products that are more efficient and convenient. We need to usher in innovative technologies while ensuring we continue to uphold strong consumer protections. One great example is the need for Congress to create a regulatory structure for digital assets, such as stablecoins. First question to you, Mr. McCauley. Recently, as discussed by Mark Andreessen, more than 30 tech and crypto founders in the U.S. have claimed they were denied banking services in what is being described as Operation Checkpoint 2.0. Certainly no one should be cut off from their bank simply for pursuing innovation. Democrats and Republicans can agree on this. As a founder, have you heard anything about this? Does debanking have the ability to hinder innovation?
Yes, Congressman, it does. We ourselves were debanked, and we attempted to get accounts at 30 banks, including the largest in the country, all of which we were denied. We finally found one that was able to support us, and that one actually supported much of the digital asset industry, which led to concentration risks. And so there's a lot of second and third order negative effects from this. Another one that I want to mention is that many of our clients and people in the digital asset industry grew to distrust the U.S. financial system and the regulatory reliability of the U.S. and decided to move their businesses overseas. And so we have lost a lot of the potential innovation and entrepreneurship to overseas banking institutions due to some of that activity.
Thanks so much. I'm very hopeful this is an issue we can continue to work on in a bipartisan way in the next Congress. Mr. Ward, great to see you. Thanks for being here. As you know, lucrative private investment opportunities are limited to accredited investors. Unfortunately, only millionaires can qualify. As you say in your testimony, this is, quote, investor protection through investor preclusion, end quote. My bipartisan bill with Congressman Flood, which passed the House overwhelmingly, cuts through government red tape and allows folks to pass an exam demonstrating their financial sophistication to become accredited investors, regardless of their net worth. Mr. Ward, North Carolina's research, Triangle Park, is an essential economic driver in my district. Many of the companies based there rely on accredited investors for capital. What benefits would a bill like mine provide for Research Triangle Park?
The Research Park in North Carolina in your district, sir, is well-renowned. We even reference it in Silicon Valley. It's an amazing place. And the more that we can include more investors, particularly that wouldn't necessarily qualify to invest in these companies, support these early stage companies as they build businesses in these different regions. We're very supportive of. We worked with your team on the fitness-based test for accredited investors, and we'd love to continue supporting that.
Thanks so much. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. We'll now recognize the gentlewoman from Indiana, my friend, Ms. Houchin.